Good morning everyone. So today is Wednesday and don't know what time it is. I think it's actually afternoon now. It's going on with this little flick here. And I'm just about to take Ellie and Harry to the park. I was going to stay in today and pack because we go next Tuesday, but I might do it tomorrow because Paul's off and he said he'll take the kids out for me, which is really nice. So I think tomorrow I'm going to do the packing and hopefully film it as well while I've got a chance, because it is quite hard with both of them at home. And Ellie was in hospital on the weekend, which I'll probably talk about later, but she's all okay at the moment. And we've been indoors for a couple of days just to make sure like she's 100% okay. And yeah, it's time to get out and get some fresh air. So we're going to go to the park for a bit and have a little play. And Harry's awake now. I was waiting for Harry to wake up. So yeah, we're going to head off out now. Harry's first time on a swing. He loves it. What?
This time I got milk in there.
Milk one. Ellie's having a Barney. He loves it. Harry. Oh. Harry. Where's Mummy? Where's Mummy? Harry. What are you doing? What's this? Look at that little face. Do you like it there? Yeah. Kick, 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 kick. Kick, kick, kick. Kick. Oh.
The sun in your eyes. Should have got your sunglasses. What, Jenny?
I think I can get out.
Where's Mummy? Where's Mummy? I forgot the sun hat, so he's going to have to go in the buggy shade with the hood on, aren't you? Don't want to, do you? Yeah. He's sunny. He's sunny. Good job. Oh!
Gotcha. I gotcha.
He's like, I'm not sure about this one, Mum. I'm not sure, are you? Stand up here.
You can walk them too. Not together.
Who's that? Look at his little fluff. Who's that? Are you watching Sister? Are you watching Sister?
It is raining outside and we're still in bed. We don't wanna wake up yet, no. 'Cause I just wanna stay there right next to you, baby, yeah. 'Cause we both deserve this time.
So while I got a chance to talk, I thought I'd mention that Channel Mum are doing another amazing competition. They always seem to be doing like the best competitions, so definitely make sure you enter. This one is a chance to win a £50 Lush voucher, a £50 Boots voucher and a £50 Primark voucher. And it's going to be going for this week, which closes on this Sunday, so make sure you enter really quickly. And it's also going to be next week, but obviously I'm away on holiday, so I thought I'd quickly mention it now. And all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to Channel Mum. I will leave a link down below to their YouTube channel, and also click on the link down below and that will take you to a page where you just fill out a little form. It literally takes less than a minute to do, and then you are entered for the competition. Like I said, it closes on Sunday and you can win 3 vouchers, which is amazing, and it's all about pampering, and us mummies and even daddies do need some me time. It's really important to have some me time, and yeah, I just think them vouchers will come in so handy. I know that I would love them before I go on holiday, especially the Boots and Primark one. So yeah, it's just a really lovely competition. Or maybe if you do win it, you can give it to your mum if she might need some pampering, or a friend that you know is having a bad time. Also, definitely make sure you're subscribed to Channel Mum, because they are such an amazing community. They're full of mums and dads, and they just give the best advice to anyone, whether you're a new parent like I was when I first had Ellie, or maybe you just need some advice, or you're feeling quite lonely and you can't make mummy friends, because I know it's quite hard in the big wide world to make some mummy friends. So having this online community where you can talk to other mums and share your problems, have a little rant, or just look for some advice. So yeah, it's just an amazing community. I love being a part of them, because if I've got anything on my mind or any sort of help that I need, they're there, and no one ever judges you, and you are never alone. Say good morning. The sun's in your eyes, isn't it? He's doing this new nodding thing, which at first I thought it was hilarious, but now I'm like, is that normal? But he only does it like when I talk to him. But yeah, look, I found all Ellie's old toys the other day, so he's been loving them, haven't you? Morning, Ellie.
Morning.
She's had 2 breakfasts already, haven't you?
And because I'm very hungry.
Yeah, she's very hungry in the morning. Paul's off today, so I'm gonna get filming with some videos, and he might be taken to the park. So we've got a parcel coming for Ellie later on today, so hopefully that will come, because the sun's out.
Mommy,
I think there needs batteries in it, darling.
it does.
And yeah, we're just tidying up, because I dare show the place, it's just an absolute mess. So me and Paul are sorting out the kitchen, I'm sorting out the washing, while these two play nicely. And yeah, that's what we're up to today, really. Good morning, Paul.
Morning. Morning.
What you up to? He's had a bath this morning.
I know, I woke up and I just felt like a bath, I'm having a bath.
Yeah, while we're all asleep, he managed to have a little bath.
And I tea towels, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got a lot of tea towels. Yeah, he's just washing the bottles up.
I haven't done the bottles, feels like I haven't done them in ages.
Yeah, you're never here. It's always working. These two are having a morning bath. And then I think they're off to their great nannies. Okay, Nanny James?
Yeah, and we see Granddad.
And Grandad Stan?
And Dad. Ah! Look. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You wiping his face? Okay, one video filmed and I'm literally knackered already. And I don't know, you know when you feel like you have a lot on? Why am I so zoomed up? I feel like I've got so much to do today and I'm trying to get it all done before the kids get back. And I just don't know if I can do it. So I'm trying to tell myself, like, it doesn't matter, just relax, have a cup of tea. And I've got 5 days to do it all. But I would like to get most of it done today, plus the cleaning, plus the washing. The next one I'm going to do is Harry's carry-on bag, but I don't even think I've got everything for it. I need to still go out and buy the ready-made formula and his like pouches and snacks, that sort of stuff. So I don't know whether to just wait until it's completely done and film it, or film it now. Just don't know what to do, and I don't even know what to pack, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to go through all the stuff now. But Sunday is going to be like our errand day, where we need to go out and do things. Like I need to get my nails done Sunday. Ellie might need a little haircut, little trim. And then the day before we go is like my pamper day, where I shave my legs, paint my toenails, things like that. So I don't want to be doing all this the night before. So yeah, wish me luck. Okay, we are making progress on the packing. And I just found out some awful news. Sophie from Love Island, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, I think it was the year before, but she's dead. I don't know how. They said they don't know themselves, like the newspapers. I don't know if it was suicide or anything, but I really loved her on there. She was with Tom, and then I think her ex-girlfriend, or I think it was Tom's ex-girlfriend come in, and she made like best friends with her. It was a really good series and I loved her. So yeah, I'm just really gutted and like sad about that, really. Ellie's water table come, which I'll show you. Obviously I'll get Paul to build it when he comes in. The poor bloke, he probably just wants a rest. But yeah, I'll show you that quickly. This is the water table. It's by Step 2 and it's the Paw Patrol water table. So we're looking forward to setting this up. She's going to absolutely love this. Tilly, what are you doing? What are you doing? Are you going to get down? This is what Paul was doing earlier. He took apart our Dyson and gave it a good clean because it was so dirty. And I've noticed they don't work as good when they get like clogged up. So yeah, gave it a good clean. It's just drying outside because it's got to be like thoroughly dried. And yeah, I can hoover a bit later. I think it's time for a Twister ice lolly. It's a shame they're so small though. I think these are the mini ones. But have one before the kids get back. Okay, I'm just sorting out my gadgets and I thought I'd show you this because I quite like watching things like this. Obviously I will be vlogging and taking lots of photos because it's kind of my job. So this is quite a important bit for me, as well as if we go on like days out or if I work with a brand, I like to make sure like I've got absolutely everything I need. So yeah, I thought if any of you are interested in the kind of gadget side to packing, then you would like this. Some of it's not here, I will tell you what's here. Some of it's like charging and blah blah blah. And I'm also bringing what I'm filming on. So I'm bringing my Canon G7X Mark II, which is what I'm filming on. It looks identical to this, but this is the older version, which I'm also bringing. I thought this could be a backup just in case anything happens to the one I have, because they are known to break quite easily. Ellie also vlogs, bless her, and Paul can do a bit of vlogging if he wants. He can have his own camera. So I'm bringing that. I'm bringing also my big camera, which Paul is using at the moment because his job is an estate agent. So he's using that camera to take photos of properties. But that will be coming with us, and that is the lens for it. This is the GoPro case. The GoPro is actually in here safely, which I'll talk about in a minute. But this is the case so you can go underwater and it doesn't like affect your GoPro. We have, this is my big folder wallet, and in here we have passports, our money, which is Turkish lira. Don't know why there's a 10p in there. Ellie must have put that in there, bless her. And all the documents, so like boarding passes, the airport parking, travel insurance, everything like that will be in here, and our visas. I just need to print them off, so these will be going safely in here. And then if I need the passports or anything, it will be in here, and this will be in my carry-on bag. And then this is my laptop, which is a MacBook Pro, no, it's an Air, and it's just in this really padded case, which I got from Amazon. So I'm going to get into like the other bits. So this is obviously my charger for my laptop. I cannot forget this because we have got Wi-Fi in our room, so I will be hopefully editing most evenings, and the internet's supposed to be pretty good as well, so hopefully I can upload every single day or every day when I can. Obviously my phone's come in. This is a little pouch for one of my G7Xs to go in, an iPad which is for Ellie, and then this little wallet here is brilliant. I got this from Amazon, and it's, what I like about it is it's really slim. So I don't know like how well you can see, but it's really slim, it's not bulky, and it won't take up a lot of room, and it's just basically something to organise all the cables, SD cards, batteries, all stuff like that. I'll leave this link down below. It was about £7 or £8 from Amazon, I think, and it looks like this. I haven't completely filled it up yet. I think there are a few more things I need to add to it. But so far this is what it looks like. It's got all different compartments and a little zip bit here. So in this section I can't remember what this is called, but it's for my laptop, and I basically really need it. Like if I forget this, then I can't do any editing or anything like that. And this is the SD adapter. So yeah, this is called a laptop adapter because the newer versions of the MacBooks haven't got like SD slots, which is really annoying. And it's a money making thing, but I had to buy this, and then you attach this, which is what you put your SD cards in, into that, and then away you go. It's a bit confusing, but I know how to do it. And then I have 3 batteries. One is obviously in the camera I'm filming in, and then we have 2 spare ones there. It's really important to have spare batteries. This is the GoPro lead for charging the GoPro. I have some headphones for the aeroplane, or if I'm editing I like to use these. This is the iPad charger, and then obviously I'm going to be packing my iPhone charger, which we are using, so I can't pack that yet, but the adapter goes on this one as well. And then in here I have the SD cards, and I also have the micro SD cards and the GoPro, and then it just zips up, and a nice little pouch there. What we also have is a extension lead. Now this is a really good tip if you are traveling, because basically you just need one travel adapter and plonk it on your extension lead. Instead of bringing a million of these, you just need the one, and then you can put all of your chargers, straighteners, hairdryer, everything on this one cable. And yeah, it's just a really good idea. And then next we have a couple more leads. I'm not really sure what they're for. I can't actually remember, but we need them. We have 2 vlog-in chargers. And in the evenings when I'm finished with my vlogging camera, I put all my batteries on charge. And then my big camera as well, I'll bring the charger for that. And then lastly we have the drone charger. The drone is over there packed away, and that's like Paul's toy. I do not know how to use that, so Paul looks after the drone and charges it up and things like that, but this is the charger. So yeah, that is all my gadgets that we are taking. And then lastly is my hard drive. This is a brand new hard drive, and this is definitely a must if you are a YouTuber or blogger, or just generally like to take photos, such as a photographer. So my laptop hasn't got a lot of memory, so I like to put all my pictures and videos onto a hard drive, and then you always have them, and it means you just won't lose it and take up a lot of memory. So I completely forgot to tell you guys what happened with Ellie, but basically she had a sickness bug. It started Wednesday evening, and it lasted till the weekend. And at first I thought it was just like a 24-hour or even 48-hour sickness bug, and she had the first symptom, which was the worst, was diarrhea, and then that eventually stopped, but she also had vomiting every single day, and whatever she would eat or drink would come immediately straight up. So if she had a little sip of water, she would just bring it up. And she was just so weak. She just wanted to sleep, which is what you want to do anyway when you're ill, and it just completely wiped her out. She was in bed from obviously Wednesday evening until, was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday. And I just knew something wasn't right. I was like, this is more than a bug, or if it is a bug, I want to get it checked out. By this point Saturday, she was at her worst. Like, she was so weak. She couldn't even cry because she was so weak, and she couldn't really talk. And of course she hasn't eaten or drinking in days. So I rang 111 because my GP surgery just said, you know, it's a bug, she'll get over it, but I knew there was something more to it. I rang 111 and they kind of went through it. They are so good, 111. Like, I'd really recommend, if you are concerned about anything and you don't want to ring 999, definitely give them a call, because they are like trained experts and they go through everything with you. So I told them basically what she's been like, and they said you need to see a out of hours GP straight away. So they got me an appointment that evening, because by this point it was quite like late in the afternoon, and I wanted Paul to come with me as well. So we got an out of hours GP appointment at our local hospital, and we took her there, and he said, stick out your tongue. So Ellie stuck out her tongue, and he said she is severely dehydrated. And I knew that anyway. I knew, of course, she must be dehydrated because she wasn't keeping any fluids down. But obviously I didn't realise how severe it was. So I'm so glad I listened to my instincts. And if there's any like advice for you mum and dads out there, if you know something's not 100%, then listen to your gut feeling and not always the doctor. So yeah, basically he like examined her and everything. He made sure like it was nothing else, like her tonsils or anything, and he said she's severely dehydrated. He could tell by her eyes because they were so like sunken in, and just the way she was quite weak and floppy. So it was heartbreaking seeing her like that. Like it is the worst I've seen her. And then he said he wrote out like a referral letter, and he said go straight up to the children's A&E like department. So we went there, and then they told us to wait for 2 hours to be seen. And I was like, look, we've just been referred from downstairs up here. My daughter's severely dehydrated. I'm not waiting around, like she needs to be seen. And then one of the like head doctors must have overheard me, because by this point I was like really concerned about her. And one of the head doctors must have heard me, so he come kind of running over, and he said like, what's the problem? I explained it to him, and then he saw Ellie himself, because I was carrying her, because she couldn't walk. She was so like just so weak. And he saw what she was like for her age. Like she could just barely say her name to him, things like that. So he whisked us over to like a bed, and they done a blood test first. They couldn't get any blood out of Ellie because she was so dry. They done it about 4 times, and by this point like Ellie was just absolutely knackered. And she was so brave when they mentioned that they would have to do like blood tests and drips and stuff. Inside I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm like terrified of how she's going to react. You know, is she going to scream the place down? Like I just didn't know, because obviously it was her first time in hospital. But she was just so brave, and she just let the doctors and nurses do what they had to do, and she just said she wanted to get better. So that just broke my heart, and I was so proud of her. They eventually managed to get blood after half an hour of trying to do it. and that was probably the worst bit actually, but they said everything was fine in her blood test, so she didn't have any infections and stuff, which was really good. And then they started 2 drips. They done the first drip was a salt drip, and that was like a fast flowing drip, and she had is it cannula that goes in your hands. She had that in the whole time. And then they done the second drip, which was a sugar one, but that was more of a like slow flowing one. And then after about an hour or 2, she got sent up to the children's ward upstairs, and by this point she just wanted to sleep. She was so tired. It was quite late as well, so she just wanted to sleep, which is obviously good because she's resting, and the drip was like kicking in at this point. But it was just so scary. Like, if I left it any longer, it wouldn't have been like that outcome. But I've got to say, like, the children's ward was fantastic. She had her own room. Only one person was allowed to stay with her, and she said, "Mummy, can you stay with me?" So Paul went home, bless him, and he managed to get like a good sleep. So yeah, she had her own room, her own bathroom. She had a TV. There was free Wi-Fi, free parking. And there was like this light that changed colour above her in the bed. It was just lovely. And there was also like a little pull-out bed for me, so I managed to have a really good sleep, considering I was in a hospital room. The bed was really, really comfortable. So yeah, it was just lovely, and we felt really safe there, because I generally hate hospitals. My anxiety is quite bad in hospitals, and I've never been in hospital other than having my children. So when Paul went, I was thinking, oh my goodness, like, I've got to man up now and look after Ellie. But I just felt so safe there, happy there. The nurses were fantastic. Ellie had like the VIP treatment. They all loved her. And yeah, they were just checking on her every half an hour, making sure the drip was okay, checking her temperature, all that stuff. So yeah, and she was in there for a night and half a day. So she got oh yeah, no, she was in there Saturday, and she come out Sunday, Father's Day, but it was like late afternoon, and she was just fantastic. Like, she fully recovered. She then fluids just kicked in and made her into like a different girl. So yeah, she's all better now. I didn't want to send her into school in case she caught something else before holiday. I didn't want her like getting ill, because like it completely wiped her out. So yeah, that's what's happened with Ellie. I did put a few things on my Instagram, but I didn't want to vlog it, because obviously I wanted to just focus on her getting better. So I hope you don't mind that. I got my baby back. Hello, my baby's back, and there's my other baby. Do you like your new water table? Just set up Ellie's new water table. It's good, isn't it?
What?
Go on. Go on then.
Mommy, what?
Wow.
It's gone on the
Have you got all the characters or just a few?
Just a few.
What are you doing? That's it, that scoops it.
Look, it's a thingy, look.
Is that the water fountain?
That's it? Yay!
We put that on there and we catch the water.
I love the necklace. Did you and Angie wear that? Can everyone say goodnight?
Good morning.
Good afternoon.
Good evening.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good night. I want to eat the treats.
Ellie, our TV is broken. How's Mummy and Daddy going to watch Love Island?
And I want to watch some.
Play it on the laptop.
Or we can watch it in the TV in the living room.
On the living room.
But it's like our tradition thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lay in bed and watch Love Island with a cup of tea.
I want cereal.
So anyway, everyone say goodnight, because I've got to edit this vlog now.
Good afternoon, everyone. With
night.
the baby in the trolley.
It don't even look like it's night time, but I promise it is.
No, it is a night time.
Look at all this packing.
I'm ready, and steady, and go. Ready, and steady, and
Oh, careful. Nearly fell on him.
and dingle, skip, away. Here comes another one.
Where's he gone?
Should I bury you again? Yeah? Dingo, dingo band the scarecrow. I'm gonna...
Right, I'm going to end the vlog now. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next. Ellie's been sick. I won't show you what she's doing. Thanks for watching. Good night.